Hello, boys and girls. This is Miss Gomez. I am so excited for us to start our first math lesson online. So, today we're going to do Module 6, Lesson 1. Yes, Module 6, our last lesson for the school, our last module for the school year. So, it's very exciting. Remember, even though you're at home, you still need to pay attention, listen, and if you have any questions, message me, or you can give me a call so that I could still help you out. Today, our objective, that means our goal by the end of this lesson says I can solve comparison problems. So by the end of this lesson, we should know how to solve comparison problems. And even if we still need more practice, we will go over it on lesson 2. So let's begin. Before we begin, we're going to go over some math terms, some vocabulary that we're going to need for our lesson. Here is tape diagram, which we should already know what it is because we've done it in module 4. And a tape diagram is just like a number bond. We have a part, another part, and our total. But in order to solve comparison problems, since we're comparing two things, we are going to use a double tape diagram. All that means is that instead of using just one, you're going to use two tape diagrams. And when we compare, we're going to look for keywords. Like how many more? Say it, get ready. Yes, and how many fewer? Say it, get ready. Awesome. So these are the math terms we're going to need to know for today so that we can solve. Let's begin. So what I want you to do, because we are going to practice at first, those of you that have your book, go ahead and find the page that says contents, and on the side there is a blank page. Since we don't have whiteboards at home, we're going to use blank paper, and you can use your pencil to write to practice before we do our problem set. So go ahead and divide it in two because we're going to practice 1 and 2. We're going to practice 2 problems before we continue to our problem set. Go ahead and pause the video if you need some time to get either paper or to find the page just in case. So we are ready to start. Press play when you're ready. Awesome. So now we are going to begin with the first practice problem. And let me put it up here so that everybody can see. This is our first practice problem. Ms. Gomez doesn't want you to write the problem. I just want you to write the strategy, which is the tape diagram, number sentence, and statement on your paper for practice. Ready? Just follow along. Rose wrote 8 letters. How many letters? Get ready. Yes, 8 letters. Nikki wrote 10 letters. How many letters? Get ready. Yes, 10 letters. Let's read the question together. Get ready. How many more letters did Nikki write than Rose? I already see and hear that keyword. Okay, so let's begin. So our first step in solving these problems is we're going to draw the first sentence. What are we going to do? Get ready. Yes, we're going to draw it. So let's go ahead and read it so that we can start drawing it. It says Rose wrote 8 letters. So we're going to draw 8 letters. So I'm going to put counters. You can go ahead and draw circles. And we're going to count out loud as we do. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very good. So these are Rose's 8 letters. I'm going to go ahead and put them closer. You have your circles. And we label them with an R because these are for Rose's 8 letters. So go ahead and press pause in the video. And when you're ready, press play when you've drawn the 8 circles. Okay, now we're going to continue. Now, our second step to solve this problem is we are going to draw the second sentence. What are we going to do? Get ready. Yes, we're going to draw it. So this is what we need to draw. Nikki wrote 10 letters. So what is it that we need to draw, boys and girls? Yes, I think I hear that some of you are saying 10 letters, which we're going to draw here. I'm going to put the counters and you draw 10 circles. Count out loud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. And then we're going to put an N for Nikki. If you still need some time to draw your 10 circles, go ahead and press pause and press play when you're ready. Very good. So now our third step is we're going to circle our keyword that tells us that we're going to compare. So for that, we need to go to our question. How many more letters did Nikki write than Rose? What is my keyword? Think about it. And if you're ready, say it. Get ready. Yes, how many more? And we remember this from our math terms that I introduced at the beginning of the lesson. Awesome. And remember what Ms. Gomez says, when we compare, we always, get ready, subtract or minus. Very good. Now we're going to solve. So in order to do that, let's go ahead and box Rose's circles. We're going to make a box around it. And for Nick, before we box his circles, think about this. Is his box going to be longer or shorter than Rose? Get ready. Yes, if you said longer, you are right. But now, why is it going to be longer? Say it out loud. Get ready. If you said that because he wrote 10 and she wrote 8 letters and 10 is bigger than 8, you are correct. So that is why Nick's box is going to be longer. So let's go ahead and put that box around Nick. We're going to box his circles just like this. Very good, boys and girls. And now we are going to put Nick's total. So how many letters did he write in total? Get ready. Yes, he wrote 10 letters in total. Awesome job. And how many letters did Rose write? Get ready. Yes, she wrote 8 letters because this is what she has. But her part, I'm going to put it inside because we want to know how many more letters did Nick write than her. And so let's go ahead and count 8 for Nick. Get ready. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So right here, he has 8 letters just like Rose, and we're going to make a line. Make a line in between your circles. And write 8 inside because that is going to be your part. Very good. So now you see we have our total, we have our part, and this is how many more letters he wrote than Rose. So let's count them. Get ready. 1, 2. Awesome. So that's the number we're going to put in this box. And we have a tape diagram. So now we are going to write a subtraction number sentence, which is a minus. And remember, when we write a minus number sentence, we always start with the big number, which is our total. So what is the number sentence we're going to write for this problem? Write it. Let's see. If you wrote 10 minus 8 equals 2, you were right. And we boxed our answer. It is 2, our unknown number. Now, let's write a statement by answering the question. How many more letters did Nikki write than Rose? So, what can we write? Say it out loud. Get ready. Very good. So if you said something like, he wrote 2 more letters than Rose, or he wrote 2 more letters, you are correct. So let's write our statement. He wrote 2 We're going to box our answer. More letters than rows. Awesome. So it's a little bit crooked, but if you need some time so you can write your statement, go ahead and press pause and then press play when you're ready. Very good. So now I'm going to take these counters off and we're going to practice with our second problem, and you're going to write your problem in the second section where you divided your paper. Ready? Tamara bought 9 fish. How many fish did she buy? Get ready. Awesome. Emma bought 11 fish. How many fish did Emma buy? Get ready. Very good. Let's read the question together. How many fewer fish did Tamara buy? So now, first step in solving this problem, remember, is we draw the first sentence. What do? Get ready. Yes. So Tamara bought 9 fish. So we're going to draw it. And this time I'm going to draw circles just like you. So let's count out loud while we draw them. Get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Our second step is we draw the second sentence. What do? Get ready. Yes, so Emma bought 11 fish. So let's draw the second sentence. We're going to put an E because these are going to be Emma's fish. And we're going to draw 11. Let's count out loud. Get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Awesome. And our third step is we have to circle our keyword. It says, how many fewer fish did Tamara buy? So what is our keyword here, boys and girls? That tells us that we're going to compare. Get ready. Yes, it's how many fewer right here, boys and girls. Fish did Tamara buy? So now let's box our circles. And remember, is Emma's box going to be longer or shorter than Tamara's? Get ready. Yes, if you said longer, you are correct. And it's going to be longer because 11 is greater than 9. So after we do this, we're going to solve. So let's write our total for Emma's fish. And what is her total, boys and girls? Get ready. 11. Very good. And here, in order to compare, we know that Emma has enough to have the same part as right here, because Tamara had 9, and these are Emma's 9 right here. So we draw the line after 9. You count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, just like Tamara. So you see, now we're ready to compare. It says, how many fewer fish did Tamara buy? Well, these fish that are left over are the fewer fish that Tamara bought. So let's write a subtraction number sentence. Remember, when we write a subtraction number sentence, we start with the big number, our total. So go ahead and write it. Very good. So let's see if you wrote the same thing as Ms. Gomez. 11 minus 9 equals 2. Because this part is 2, and then we box our answer. If you wrote it, awesome job. And if you need to fix something, go ahead and pause the video and fix it real quick. Okay, now we're going to answer the question. We're going to write our statement. How many fewer fish did Tamara buy? So, say it out loud. Answer the question by saying your statement out loud before you write it. Okay, go. I'm sure you guys said a lot of great sentences. So if you said something like, Tamara bought 2 fewer fish, you are correct. So now we're going to write it. Tamara bought 2 fewer fish. Something like this. If you need more time to write it, go ahead and press pause and press play when you're ready. Awesome job, boys and girls. Well, we already solved 2 comparison problems. You gotta be so proud of yourselves. So now I'm gonna do 1 example from your problem set. So go ahead and open up your book. I'm gonna go ahead and do it from my copy. If you have a copy, go ahead and work it out on your copy too. It should say lesson 1 problem set, and it should be page 1. I'll give you some time to go ahead and find the page. Press pause if you need more time, and then you can press play. Awesome. So now, just like in the classroom, remember, we have to write name, date, and goal. I'm going to write it and then I will put it on. I'm going to write my name, today's date, March 30th, 2020, and my goal up here. I will be moving my hand in a minute so you guys can see. 85% or higher on end of module. So right here, make sure you press pause if you need to write more time to write your heading, and press play when you're ready. So let's continue. I'm going to do the first problem with you all, and then you all can go ahead and work on the rest on your own. So let's start. Peter has 3 goats living on his farm. How many goats does Peter have? Get ready. Yes, 3 goats. Julio has 9 goats living on his farm. How many goats does Julio have? Get ready. Yes. How many more goats does Julio have than Peter? Read the question. Get ready. Awesome. So first step, remember, is we draw the first sentence. What do we do first? Get ready. Yes, draw the first sentence. So right here, I'm going to underline, which you should be doing too, and we're going to circle 3 because it's very important. And we're going to start drawing. We put a P for Peter, and we're going to draw 3 circles. 1, 2, 3. And then the second step is we draw the second sentence. So Julio has 9 goats living on his farm. Let's circle the number 9. We're going to draw J for Julio, and we're going to draw 9 circles, boys and girls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if you need more time to draw your picture, go ahead and press pause and press play when you're ready. Awesome. So our third step is to circle the keyword in the question. And our keyword is, how many more goats does Julio have than Peter? What is our keyword? Get ready. Yes, how many more? Right here. Goats does Julio have than Peter? Awesome. So now let's solve. Let's box our circles. And remember, is Julio's box going to be longer or shorter than Peter's? Get ready. Yes, longer, because he has more goats. And his total number of goats, we're going to put down here, is 9, boys and girls. Very good. So now let's compare. And in order to compare, we know that Peter has 3. So we're going to put a 3 right here. And Julio has 1, 2, 3 up to this part, just like, do you notice that it's the same size of box around? You see, 3 and 3. And then these, the ones left over, are the ones that Julio has more than Peter. So let's count them. Get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Awesome. So how many more goats does he have than Peter? Get ready. Yes, he has 6. Now, boys and girls, if you do not need your drawings anymore and you can just do it with your numbers, then that is awesome. You are also encouraged to draw your tape diagrams with just numbers like in the example. But if you need your drawings, there's no shame in that. You can still draw them and write your numbers inside. So now we're going to write a subtraction number sentence. And remember, when we write the subtraction number sentence, our total goes first and then our parts. So let's go ahead and write the subtraction sentence together. It's going to be 9 minus 3 equals 6. Our unknown number and our answer was 6. So that's the number we're going to box. That's the number that was not in the story. And now we're going to answer our question with a statement. It says, how many more goats does Julio have than Peter? Say it out loud first. Get ready. If you said anything like, Julio has 6 more goats than Peter, or he has more goats than Peter, you're correct. So now you have to write it. Julio has 6 more goats than Peter. Awesome. If you need more time in writing it, go ahead and press pause and press play when you're ready. Very good, boys and girls. Now you are going to continue doing your problem set on your own, and you can do it. You're going to do problems 2, and then the back page, which is 3 and 4. Remember to draw your tape diagram, your number sentence, and your statement. Very important, boys and girls. And then when you are done, you are going to do your exit ticket. Yes, we still have to do our exit tickets. And I want your name, date, and goal. Very important that we write our heading. You're going to read it, answer it with your tape diagram, number sentence, and statement. I want all your strategies, remember, because everything counts for points. And then when you're done, your parents can take a picture of it, and then you can turn it in through Teams so that I can give you a grade for today. If you need any help, make sure that you can message me or call me. I will still be available. And this wraps it up for our first lesson. Yay! Give yourselves huge brain kisses because this was something new for all of us, and we did amazing, I'm sure. And if you still need more help, we will go over these comparison problems in lesson 2 so that we know that we will be able to solve comparison problems. So enjoy the rest of your day, and I can't wait to see your work. Bye.